Shout out to all the parents watching. Day 2 of the D2 Swimming and Diving National Championships. Showdown at the IU Natatorium between Drury and up-and-comers Queens out of Charlotte, North Carolina. 2 relays tonight. First up, the 200 free relay. The DU women up 5 at the start of competition. Ariel Zhu gets them out to a small lead. They kept it all the way through. Wei Ting Yu off the blocks first at the last switch. She touches the wall first as well. Queens comes in second. For the DU men, they sit in third behind Lindenwood and Grand Valley. Now, both of those teams expected to fall today, while Queens in fourth is expected to rise and go toe-to-toe with the Panthers. Queens coming out with the crowns on their heads. Interesting. Wayne State wins. Queens gets third. The Panther men continue to struggle in relays. They finish fifth. Finals of the women's 400 medley. You get to swim all the strokes in this one. Gretchen Stein in lane 8 for DU. She winds up 6th. Little smile on her face after the race. Nick Arkillian of Queens wins the men's 400 medley, sets a new national record in the process. Kasper Pelczynski of Drury comes in 6th. To the 100 fly, where Janet Yu missed the finals by 100th of a second based on her preliminary swim. She's runner-up in the consoles to her own teammate Vera Johansson out of Sweden. So 9-10 for Drury. The Royals get 2 in the finals and finish 4th and 6th. They cut the DU women's lead to a half point. Men's 100 butterfly, not much of a contest, but no race really is when Queens' Matthew Joseph swims. He sets another new national record. Drury Sam Olsen in 5th, Stanislav Kuzmin in 6th, DU holding a 14.5-point lead over Queens after this event. Drury with 3 girls in the consoles of the 200 free. Leah Reed ties for the victory in that event. The problem is that Queens had 3 girls in the finals. Drury Sarah Pullen in there too. She gets 8th. Patricia Castro Ortega of Queens wins the event. The Royals also claim 2nd and 4th. That is good enough to take the overall lead. Final relays of the night, the 400 medley. Rudinko starts it with the backstroke. Drury out to a quick lead. Wingate right there in second, though. They take the lead into the third leg. Ariel Zhu off the block, last for the freestyle. She makes up some ground, but not enough. DU in second. Costly finish for Drury because they only gained 4 points on Queens. To the men, Drury and Queens right next to each other. You see Josa in the background there. Jordi Monsini, the senior out of Spain, gets DU out to a quick lead. Pelczynski maintains it, but in comes Josa on the butterfly, and he blows it open for Queens. Royals win the relay, Drury in third. So end of day 2, Queens up 22.5 points on the women's side, while the DU men move up to first with 206 points. Queens right there laying in the weeds with 202.5. It's a 2-horse race on both sides, ladies and gentlemen.
They scored some power points, and we kind of did ours, a little bit of depth tonight, and those power points are a little bit bigger, so we've got a little room to make up tomorrow. We've got to get our 500s. Our women's 500 should be a strong event for us. We've got 4 ladies that can make up some of those points. And then we just got to keep rolling with our 100s, 100 back and 100 breast, and then 2 flies. Most of the time by now we've had some pretty good separation, so it's a new spot. We'll see how our guys respond. We've got to come together as one group, and we got to do what it takes to win this thing.